Right.
So I think it's for there. I haven't taken a close look at it yet, but the main event will have a title fight.
Yeah. So we got a little bit of Freddie Mercury here from Queen.
This is Josh Kline. He stepped up, took this fight short notice. He's a big boy. He likes to throw bombs. He's an independent fighter. Kind of hops around, trains wherever. This will be a good fight, I think. Josh stepped up, took the fight short notice, so props to him. It's always a tough position to be in, but it makes everybody's life easier when you have those fill-ins.
Josh at 220 pounds, that's heavyweight status right there.
Yes, this is a heavyweight fight. I believe they did it at a catchweight, so it's not technically heavyweight. It's at 220 because of him coming in short notice. So.
Now, in a short notice, I mean, how does one go about that? Say, hey, look, someone broke their ribs. You got 48 hours to get down here?
Pretty much, John Gibbons, promoter, my father, will post something on Facebook, text some contacts he knows at gym, say, hey, I need a 1-on-1 fighter, 205 to 220, need him for this Friday. Do you have anybody?
Right.
And then either they do or they don't.
Right.
But it's like playing Go Fish. See what you get.
Right. Well, it's like going to the bullpen, but then you got to find the guys that are available.
Exactly.
And but you managed it because I know this was originally scheduled for 20 belts or at least 18, but it typically goes around 17, 18 anyway.
Yeah,
it works out for.
My dad makes more fights than he anticipates having.
Right.
You're gonna get guys that get injured, have a bad weight cut, get sick, have some kind of emergency that they can't make it. I mean, life happens, injuries happen in contact sport. So you're always gonna lose some people.
Now we're under advanced rule set. Explain that, Connor.
So no shin pads, full striking while standing, full striking while on the ground, punches from the guard and mount. So it's full on MMA now. No shin pads, no padding, no limited rule set on the ground. This is full on MMA.
And these fans are pretty seasoned. They know that, don't they, Connor? Most of them do.
Absolutely. These fans that are here today, I would say 80% of them are returners from previous events.
Right.
So they're knowledgeable fans and know what they're watching. And you can see they're cheering stuff that a normal, uneducated fan base wouldn't cheer to. They're cheering to complex, high-level stuff they actually have to understand the sport to cheer for.
Are the gloves any different?
Same size gloves.
Same size. Okay, gotcha. To me, it seems like the boots, the shin guards, are more of a powerful weapon when you know.
No. Leg kicks, whether you're throwing them or blocking them by checking them, they do severe damage to your legs, even if you're the one attacking the kick.
Right.
One of my long-term injuries, my right shin, from a fight I was throwing kicks in, and it just got tore up, and severe damage happens to your shins and legs. Leg kicks are brutal. You won't understand it until you've been kicked at one.
Right. We've seen even female contenders take it to the neck and get knocked out. Yeah. It's amazing.
And stepping in the cage now is Dylan Ellsworth. Dylan, I go way back with Dylan. He started training a little after I did. I've known Dylan since I was probably 13 years old, training around up here locally in the same area. Dylan's got high level jiu-jitsu. If you go to the ground with him or he gets you there, you're in for a long night. His jiu-jitsu is incredible. Dylan's coming off a big victory on Corey Bohall. Corey Bohall's a local talent on the verge of going pro until he's derailed by Dylan Ellsworth here. So he's coming off some high momentum.
Josh Kline in the blue corner, Dylan Ellsworth in the red corner.
David Bruce. This is brought to you by North Star Real Estate. It is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the 215 weight division. In the blue corner, this fighter is a freestyle fighter with heavy hands. Hailing from Newark, New York, Joel Mania Kline.
Oh, it's got some fans.
You're going to hear a big eruption for Dylan over here. He's got a big following.
Hailing from Watertown, New York, fighting out of the red corner, Dylan Ellsworth.
There we have it. So the hometown fans here for Dylan Ellsworth over Josh Kline. Josh Kline in the blue corner, Dylan Ellsworth in the red corner. The cage is closed. We're about to get started here. Bout number 12 and the first advanced rule set bout.
I'm not sure what to expect here.
Oh,
big
look at
hand.
that.
Wow.
Holy
Oh. big right hand by Kline. And there's that ground game.
Oh,
it's
look
done.
at that.
Like that.
He's already got it.
He tapped.
That was a tap.
He tapped that quick.
Yeah, so Ellsworth wins.
He tapped.
Yeah, definitely wins. Wow,
that quick.
that was fast.
I told you, Glenn, his ground game is legit.
What did he get? Why did he tap?
He had a guillotine. He dropped, he got his neck, arm around his neck, cut off the blood supply and air supply, dropped down, sunk it in, and that quick.
Unbelievable. All right, well, the first of our advanced rule set bouts goes to, needless to say, Dylan Ellsworth over Josh Kline, who just like what Connor described as a guillotine. And you know, it's funny because I'm feet away from this, from the action and the tap out. You can see the tap out almost immediately. So needless to say, when Josh Kline or anyone gets into something called a guillotine, they know they're in trouble. So Kline decides to tap out basically 20 seconds into this bout number 12. So making his way into the ring, he's already there, is Connor Gibbons. And just for the record, Josh Kline is okay, but he had to do what was necessary. So also making her way into the ring, of course, is Brooke Cabrera, who will give us the final results of bout number 12. Ellsworth over Josh Kline.
At 14 seconds, round 1, submission by tapping. Dylan the Beast Ellsworth.
Wow, 14 seconds into this bout, our first, like I said, advanced rules bout, Dylan Ellsworth walks away with a dominant win with the tap out against Josh Kline. I'm going to try to fix my glasses once and for all. They've been crooked all night with my headsets. It's my fault, of course. All right, so our first advanced rule set bout in the books, Ellsworth over Josh Kline. Just looking at my time, now I know we got things started roughly around 6:30, and we're at the 9:15 mark.
Dylan, those are two big back-to-back submission victories.
So we're close to the 3-hour mark.
You got mine. Well, first I wanted to thank everybody for coming out and showing all these fighters support. I'd like to thank all my sponsors and friends and family who came out to support me as well, and all the Barnyard Misfits for helping me get ready. And thank John Gibbons and Joe Wall, and thanks to everybody. What's next for Dylan? What do you got planned? I'm going to move down to 185, and I'm hoping John gives me a shot for the belt.
All right, well, Dylan Ellsworth just said he wants to get down to 185. That's a tall order right there. Not for nothing, but he's at 220 now. 220 now. So there's some serious working out for Dylan Ellsworth to get down to 185. More than likely he'll do that. He's a great competitor, and he demonstrated that tonight against Josh Kline. So that's bout number 12. And without further delay, we go right into bout number 13, yet another heavyweight bout. This time